Hi guys, it's Christy and Mo, and we are back today, and we're doing a beauty hack, or beauty fail. This is going to be an interesting one. Today we're going to try doing our base makeup, basically contour, concealer, highlight, and blush under our foundation.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna like pop through the foundation or not.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the blend correct, because you know, once you put your base makeup on, you can kind of tell what needs to be added.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so we're gonna see.
We'll see.
So stay tuned. And if you haven't, like and subscribe as well.
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm gonna color correct still under the base before I get into highlighting and then contouring. So I'm just using the No Flaws Under Eye Concealer Corrector from Collab, which you can get at Sally Beauty. Some of the lovely YouTube influencers got together and collabed with Sally Beauty to make this brand. And it's actually really good.
That's cool.
I'm impressed. So I'm just using my fingers because...
And I'm just using concealer under my eyes like I normally would. You know, just on top of my foundation. Just underneath.
Okay.
We'll see how that works. I don't know. It's basically like, what, a reverse foundation method?
Pretty much. Like everything that you would do to your base, you do it before you put your foundation on.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you use less foundation, but I don't know if that will really play out that way.
We shall see.
Yeah. So I'm going to get a tiny bit of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm actually going to set this under eye corrector because it is very emollient. So I find that it moves and it will crease. Like
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, it's creasing already. You see it?
Oh, I do. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's good. It just needs some.
Yeah, it needs
a little
help.
more help.
A little bit of zhuzh, which is fine because I'm putting concealer and foundation on top of this anyway. So I'm gonna start my contour. This is the Fenty Matchstick in the color Espresso. So yeah, this is the part that's like hard for me because I don't really contour. So
I don't really either. I mean, I just use a bronzer. So I wanted to use a cream contour because I figured it would look a lot better underneath foundation.
Supposed to, but girl,
I don't know.
even already I'm like,
I don't know.
Okay, so now moving on to concealer, and I got like a lighter colored one in my collection. This is Caramel by NARS. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I got a light one because I want that highlight to pop. But
this contour is so creamy. It doesn't tug on the skin at all. I love it.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know if I should start blending this. I think I am. I think that's going to be like the make or break is blending it.
Oh, you and I did it differently. I started blending right away.
Yeah. Well, I want the concealer to sit a little bit because we want it. So I'm going to take this little mini guy. This is the mini Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. I got this from TJ Maxx last year. And they came in like a 2-pack for like $3. And, you know, Real Techniques brushes are just phenomenal. But I think I'm going to spray the brush with some setting spray to help blend this out. Because woo chow. Yeah, see, it's like...
So for my blush, I also wanted a cream blush as well. So I'm using the e.l.f. little mini cream blushes. And these work really well. I haven't used this product in quite a long time, but I figured it would be perfect for this video, so.
And right now I'm just blending up, and then on the cheeks, and then back into the hairline. And this actually blended, like, okay, but my forehead's looking a mess. I don't think it's even.
So I'm going really heavy on the blush just because it's going to be underneath my foundation. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. So right now I kind of look like a clown.
Well, I'm curious to see will the blush actually like show up under that foundation, or
Right?
if it's just gonna like disappear.
We shall see.
Push my little headband back some.
But I'm still going to blend out my blush though because that was like a lot. On purpose. On purpose.
That's what she said.
It
It was on purpose.
was on purpose.
Okay, so the contour, I've never. Ooh. Look at that side.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, ooh, no. But we're gonna like keep blending. Keep blending. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. Just keep blending.
I feel like we're doing more blending now.
Than you will if you did like foundation and then the
Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe it might look amazing. Who knows?
That's as good as it's gonna get. So I'm moving on to my concealer. And it's probably dried down by now, which my sponge is like, this is a Sonia Kashuk sponge that I got from Target. And I like it because it's like 3-dimensional.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looks like that Sigma like 3D blender. There's multiple sides on it. Anywho, I'm gonna use this. And she's kind of like damp still. Like there's some extra water in there because I knew
You'd need some.
that it was gonna be sitting for a minute while I blended it out.
Okay, so I'm going to go in with highlighter. And Mo actually loaned me one of her liquid highlighters because I don't have liquid. I just have powder. And I didn't want powder. So I've never used liquid in my entire life. So we'll see how this goes.
You might want to use your finger.
I'm so scared.
Too late now.
Oh my gosh. That's a
I
lot.
tried to tell you, Gina, but you ain't listen.
Oh my gosh.
I tried to tell you. I told you to use your finger. Oh, you
Oh
you
my.
can be lit from within for sure.
Oh my. Oh
It
my.
looks really good on camera though. Like look at it and yeah.
Oh my. This is like
Yeah,
so much.
it's intense. Yeah.
But
That's
it's
what you
gonna
want,
be
though.
underneath.
Yeah. So you wanted to actually show up?
Wow, this is gorgeous.
Think so?
I mean, for liquid, I've never used liquid, and it's just wow.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of look like a plus size JLo with her glow.
So I'm gonna try. Well, actually, I take that back. I'm not gonna highlight just yet. I'm gonna try and put some cream blush on under here, and oh my god, look at that!
You look like me.
Is it gonna blend, people? Is it gonna blend? That is the $1 million question. Lord Jesus,
I am loving this glow, even without foundation. It looks like I kind of worked hard without having to work hard. It's just like a natural glow from within.
I don't know. Should I blend this or should I leave it and see how it looks with foundation over it?
I blended mine a little bit.
So I'm gonna just take my finger and hit the old tappa, cause this is making me nervous. Look at
Oh my gosh.
this is. I don't know. This might be a fail for me.
We'll see.
We're not done yet, though. We're not done until the fat lady sings, meaning me.
Me too. Okay, I'm going in with foundation.
Already?
Yep.
I'm right behind you, though. So I'm gonna do my highlight now. This is the Hello Halo from Wet n Wild, the Mega Glow, and I'm using Go With the Glow, and it's like this coppery, goldy color. So we'll see. And I'm just gonna. Whoop, that's like probably too much. I'm putting it in between like where the blush and the concealer meet, and I'm probably gonna blend down a little bit to get this to I don't know, to go to do something. To mesh.
Mesh together.
IDK. And I'm gonna take like one of these edges and, can see how it has all these little edges on it?
That's really cool.
Like, it's like 3D. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. It's too bright. But I'm gonna take one of the edges and try to blend. Oh Jesus.
Okay, mine's not looking so hot.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like it just took away all the product underneath.
And we're using a sponge.
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
Like, everything's just gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could see it.
So now I'm back to just a blank canvas.
And alright, so I'm gonna move on to foundation 2. So I'm getting some setting spray to spray my brush because I'm gonna do mine with a brush. I normally do my foundation with a brush, so.
Okay, well, I think mine was a fail. So, because it just blended out everything. It just covered all my work that I just did.
So I'm gonna start in the places that don't have like any product and then blend up and out. Oh, this brush soaked up a lot of product though. This is one of those Practic brushes, like the sister company of Sigma, the Angle Foundation. And that normally I can get away with the one pump, but not today. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. Big old truck or something.
Don't be hitting my wall, okay? That's happened to me before.
Really?
Yeah, drunk driver hit the wall. It's out there.
Jeez.
And knocked over the pole, the light pole, right by the house too. All right, so oh gosh, I don't like it.
It's looking good so far.
Don't lie, Christina. You ain't got to lie.
Better than
right?
mine.
You ain't got.
I look like a ghost because I have nothing on top. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and just
Fix it.
go on top.
Fix it, Jesus.
I'm going to go on top.
I legit look like a clown, guys. Okay. This is a lot of work. I feel like I would rather just put foundation on and then work from
Me
there.
too.
Color.
I agree.
Now I'm just gonna like slightly tap over the blush and highlight areas and see.
Sorry.
This might have been good for blending out like cream blush though. Like, cause see how I blended it out?
Oh, wow.
It's
That
better for
looks
that.
nice.
But not for foundation. Don't recommend it for foundation.
Mm.
So this is what I'm looking like. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm. What do you think?
I think it did the same thing to you also. It just wiped out all
Everything.
your work. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But you can still kind of see that highlight or contour right there. The highlight actually is the only thing that like really remained intact. So I personally feel like I would probably still do like my contour if I contoured. But if you're gonna use a liquid highlighter, because I actually personally don't like how liquid highlighters look on top of foundation.
Mm.
Definitely looks good under because it's
Yeah.
like picking that up.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good.
Agreed. Because I still look glowy.
Mm-hmm. But the rest is it's a bust, boo. So for me, this was a fail. And it's a fail for me because of like the amount of work that you have to do to like blend this in.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I could have like I could have done my foundation, concealed.
I feel like
Did my contour
it took
and
more time blending underneath versus on top.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and set mine and see. I feel like the blush actually looks fine. Like there's something there.
It's barely peeking through.
Mm.
I mean, you definitely see color. Yes.
Burly.
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 You can barely see color.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Burly.
try and put a little bit more concealer on. See if that helps. I doubt it, but you know.
I feel like I need to add more blush just, for like the camera. Because the light just kind of...
Yeah, you do have like a pretty good... Oh, did you just add more already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you have a pretty good glow. But it's actually blending pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe it keeps you from putting on like too much blush. Because you already
Maybe.
have like the blush under there.
Maybe.
You hit your target spot already?
Don't know.
I don't know if that's a thing.
But like on
Or
camera, I mean, I guess it looks good now. I don't look so white. You know?
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you are saying. Okay, let's go ahead and set it. Set it and forget it.
She said it. That's it. Ain't no more. That's why I'm like, blend until I can't blend no more. Because once she said it, no backsies.
No backsies. Oh gosh, and even my translucent powder looks botchy. I don't like that.
It's like picking up on certain places and not in others.
I don't know, guys. This is a fail for me. I don't like this. I don't think this is a hack at all.
At all.
Complete waste of time.
Well, it's a complete waste of time for us.
For us.
Sense. But you guys get to see us, like, fail.
Did this
Because that's
work
the
for
thing
you
with, like,
guys?
editing when you watch these other videos. Like, they be, like, blending for, like, an hour. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that was great.
True.
But in real life, nah. In real time, So, I mean, I just set my under eye with my Laura Mercier powder, and I did apply some more concealer. So now, I was about to blend my concealer out with this brush that I just used for the blush. That would have been so bad.
That would have been bad.
That would have been a user error fail right there.
Mhm.
So let me put that away. And now we're going to try and blend it out as I breathe in Chrissy's setting spray.
Smell the setting spray.
What did you put in there? Because that's not...
I put in the e.l.f. setting spray.
Oh.
I can't remember.
That definitely ain't no cucumber.
I can't remember what it's called. It's the one, the green long bottle. Whatever that.
Oh, that's
Micro
the fine
Mist.
micro one. Okay.
It's the bottle that I got was not micro mist. It was not fine. It blotched everywhere.
Ooh, like camel spit.
Yeah. I was like, no.
That happens. I get so mad. I don't know. I feel like I don't really have the definition that I would normally get. So I'm just gonna like take some powder. This is the Physicians Formula Natural Defense Setting the Tone Finishing Powder. I heard this was supposed to be a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury because I ain't got no Charlotte Tilbury money, y'all. I'm not paying $54.
54.
I think it's like somewhere 54-ish, 42-ish.
Wow.
And nah, I ain't paying that.
That's expensive.
But I will say, like, this highlight under foundation, I'm down for it. It's like beaming.
Like the liquid highlight?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then you won't get like that powdery look.
Yeah.
I am gonna powder a tiny bit like over the blush area. Now that I'm powdering, I mean, it's growing on me. I mean, it is. It's growing on me. Like, you see, like I put liquid highlight right there. You see, it's like really catching it.
I think yours was less of a fail than mine was.
This is doable. Like, I could go outside and be okay with this. Oh, look at that, John. It's not real, but... So, I'm going to just set my face now. We're going to see. I feel like I also got, like, my lips look, like, super pale because I got a little foundation on them. Oh, my God, I love it. But, all right. You ready?
Okay.
Let's see if we can get close. So, that's like super close. I mean, you can see it's like really blended. It actually does not look that bad up close and in person on the camera. But from back here, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like if I put on eye makeup, this might be doable. It's very blended. I do like how the highlight stands out, but I probably would not try this like in real life if I'm going somewhere.
You know, it kind of just looks like your natural skin, just all smoothed out. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like you actually put makeup on.
Really?
Yeah. So
Say what now?
that's the look that you have right now?
Nice.
Just natural.
Oh, well, this might not be a fail. This might be a hack-ish. Overall, I would say okay.
Mine was a fail because I had to redo everything except for the highlight. I don't know. Out of 5 stars, I would give it
3.5.
A 2.
I would give it a 3.5. Like I mean, I could go out in the daylight like this. It definitely needs some tweaking. Probably maybe a little bit more practice for me with the blending aspect of it too. Especially like the under eye area, because the goal is to be able to use like less foundation, but no.
I don't know. Maybe that was my problem. Maybe I put too much foundation on.
Did you put more than you normally do, or?
I put the same amount.
Oh, well.
So maybe that's why.
Possible. See, I actually used like the normal amount of foundation. I actually ended up using a tiny bit more because the brush sucked up quite a bit of it. But this little sucker right here is going to be bomb.com for some liquid or cream blushes. Foundation, not so much. And I was going to use a different brush, but then I changed my mind. It's like, oh, I'll try this. So, overall though, like, I'm loving the highlight. The highlight is like killing it for me. I think I'm going to actually start doing that in general, putting highlight under my foundation. And if I am in a contouring mood, because that's the one thing I don't like with contouring with powder is it starts to get powdery for me.
Yeah.
And I already have dry skin.
Yeah.
So I don't want all that powder on my face. So this, but I suck at cream contouring like over my foundation. So I'm gonna try that. So cream contour under my foundation and then the liquid highlighter under my foundation, and we'll see what we come up with. So.
All right, guys. So that is it for us. We just wanted to do this quick beauty hack or beauty fail.
Failish. Yeah, let us know in the comments what you think. Like if you think that it looks amazing or hideous, or if you have tips or tricks for us, drop them in the comment box. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you subscribe, make sure you turn on your notification bell so when we hit you guys up and post something, you'll get it right away.
Yep. And let us know if you want us to review any products or anything. So we will be more than happy to do that for you. Alrighty.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye. See you later.